Primera, your eyeballs are mine. Caught in my electro web. What's it? Iono. Hello, hola, ciao, and bonjour. Wait, you're not Jita. Say what? You just became a champion and you're already helping out La Primera? Weren't you just doing your gym test like yesterday? You're really kicking butt out there. Wait, so basically what you're telling me is that right now is the perfect time for us to collab? I can see it now. I'll be more popular than ever. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down, friendo. Since you're here to do the inspection for Jita, I'm going to give you a show you'll never forget. And I don't know about you, but I think it's about time we get down to it. What do you say? Yes, here we go. Off to Battleland. Hello, hola, ciao, and bonjour. Welcome to the Iono Zone. It's me, Iono. Today's guest is our brand spanking newest champion, Tango. You've gone viral among the gym leaders, friendo. You're all we're talking about recently. I remember your gym test well. Well, it was shocking. This stream's gonna trend like crazy. I can't wait to see those viewer numbers go up, up, up. All right, here we go. Got that camera set up just how I like it. And I don't know about you all, but I'm ready to get this battle started. We'll call this stream Gym Leader Iono Battles Like You've Never Seen Before. Alright, what's going on, guys? Tango here with another, I guess, narration of what's going on. She starts with Kilowattrel. I start with Tiny Tinka. I changed the team a little bit. Time to put on my serious face. Eyes wide open like a Magnemite, so you don't miss a thing. I honestly don't really know why I started with Tiny Tinka. There really isn't anything that's like super impressive. Kilowattrel does start with Tailwind, which is not really good because for the most part I should have the speed advantage, but Tailwind gives them the power to go first automatically. So just like, you know, spoiler, just like the first time I battled Iono, this is going to be a struggle. So I go with the play rough, can't hit it. I do switch out because I'm like, yeah, I can't do this. I was going to heal, but I was like, let me just switch out. I bring in Kilowattrel. I was like, well, you use the discharge. It shouldn't be that crazy. It's a lot more damage than I thought. And because it's going to move first, it's going to hit me. And I'm going to go down. So I'm already down one Pokemon. It's crazy. And I still have that Douchebun in my lineup. And he's like level 50 something. So he's really useless. So I go with Garganacl. It makes sense. The Tailwind... The Tailwind just stopped. And here I am with my camera. I go with the Stone Edge. Guess what? I miss. And as you can see, I miss. I'm not happy. So I get hit with the discharge. I'm like, all right. Now you're going to go for... thankfully, I still have the Stone Edge. So I do take out Kilowattrel, but I still have a lot more problems. Next, Belly Bolt comes out. I do switch to Earthworm because I'm like, all right, Earthworm can handle Belly Bolt. Belly Bolt does have Water Move, so Garganacl wasn't an ideal situation. I wasn't prepared for Reflect. Hit the Earthquake. You can see how much damage it does. Super effective. It does that little damage with because of the Reflect. And any move that I do from here on out is just going to make him stronger. So he brought me down to 1 HP. It was one of those friendly things where Earthworm tried not to go down. He did get paralyzed. So, I mean, I do get the Earthquake, but it's pretty much over for Earthworm. As you guys can see, I'm pretty sure I get hit with something next turn and I'm pretty much done. So it's not looking good for you. It's not looking good for us, guys. Like we're struggling. And just like the last time, Iono their team just has my number. I don't know what it is about Iono. Bring in low kicks. I'm like, all right, low kicks should have no problem with Belly Bolt. I don't see any issues that's going to occur. So I believe I go with lunge. Lunge makes sense. I'm seeing what does more damage. I think I go with axe kick. So I hit the axe kick. You can see how that worked out. it's still under reflect, so it's still not going to do that much damage. Thunder, guess what? Takes me out. So I'm like, man, I can't catch a break. Garganical makes his appearance back. I think I want to say, oh, I got hit with a sucker punch. Oh, but thankfully he survives it. But I want to say the reflect goes away by now. We'll see on this damage. And maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, but either way, like, we're still struggling to get things through. Oh, now it just wore off. So we're hoping that he doesn't use a water move. But we do get the speed advantage with the belly bolt. So I'm like, all right, finally. All right, we got things going. Let's get belly bolt out of here. All right, next Pokemon, Electrode. I shouldn't have any issues with Electrode. It is an electric type. It does use electric terrain, but again, I'm not too worried about it. So I believe I use an Earthquake. I should take it out in one turn. I don't see why I wouldn't. So let's see. Of course I don't. It's just the way it's been working. I was about to say, you better not use Stone Edge. I get hit with a Discharge. I should survive. Garganical is pretty much like my defensive guy. So even if he takes a good move, he pretty much always survives. As long as it's not super effective, I should be okay. Bring Tiny Tinga back out, but I believe I just do this to heal Garganical because I'm like, I need Garganical more than I need anybody else. Anybody else really isn't going to do it for me. Garganical is the only guy that can help me in this situation. I think I'm looking to see. I looked to see if any of the moves was going to work. So I healed Garganical, went down to Wild Charge. I believe Garganical's about to come right back out. Alright, Garganical's back. We're just hoping we get lucky with Earthquakes. We're like, man, this has been rough. I mean, look, Wild Charge, he can take a lot of damage. So it kind of worked out. Earthquake should take it out with it hurting himself twice. Of course it didn't. That's just my luck. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, Earthquake. I was like, oh, please. I can't remember what I did. But thankfully I used Earthquake and not Hammer Arm. Because I do need to be faster in this situation. So got the Luxray down. Now I want to say there's one more? Is there one more? Nope, we're on the final one, Miss Magius, that we dealt with the last time. And I think I just realized like I'm in trouble because Miss Magius has Levitate. So I'm like, I can't use Earthquake, but I can't use Dash Bun. So what do? I believe I do end up keeping Garganical because he's the one that makes the most sense. Hey, Tango, quit hogging the limelight and let me shine a bit, yo. So here we go, Terrestrialize. We do this transition again. Let me know what you guys think of this transition. I think it's pretty cool the way. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I hadn't edited that part yet, but I do have the transition going side by side. But I think it looks cool. I think it adds a little bit of surprise to it because you're not really sure who's gonna go first. But yeah, he goes first. Thankfully, I survive. Because if I didn't, I was in big trouble. And that didn't do anything. I don't know why I didn't pay attention to health. Or to what's it called? Move sets. Like strengths and weaknesses. So I use Max Potion because I need it. And then I believe I just go with the... Zap, Rock, Paper, Pew, Pew, Pew. Come on out. If you're weak to electric stuff. Thankfully, I'm not. As you guys can see, I'm gonna hit with Charge Beam, but it's really not gonna do that much to me. Yeah, I can eat those all day. So I'm gonna go with the Stone Edge because I'm like Stone Edge is gonna make sense. I'm not gonna hit Earthquake, so I just pretty much just trade moves with him. He hits me with Charge Beam, I hit him with Stone Edge. As long as I don't miss, I believe I missed this next one. Nope, I didn't. Plus, I'll get the added strength of Terrestrializing. Boom, gone, just like that. Iono taken care of. Again, another struggle, but we take care of Iono. Look at my face. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm not happy. Our brand's making newest champion hot stuff. Oh man, I'm not super happy about losing, but Look at those viewer numbers. The Iono zone's on a roll today. I'm on cloud 9. No, cloud 10. Having someone as popular as you on my stream was a great idea. I'm trending like the internet's mad at me. We should collab like this regularly. Don't go appearing on any other channels, though. Alright, I don't know about you, but I'm done. Tell La Primera what a sensation I was, okay? Hey, step right up. Welcome to Cascarafa Gym. Fulton Valuza, look who it is. I was expecting someone else. Aha, I see. Miss Jita put you up to this, did she? I feel like just yesterday that you were out collecting your badges, and now look at you. Already champion rank. You're like one of those fish Pokemon that completely changes shape and name as it evolves, all full of life. What a great catch. And now this, our promising up-and-comer here to test my abilities himself. Don't worry, this old man used to facing harsh reviewers, part of the restaurant business. Alrighty then, you ready to battle this old man and see if he's fit to be called a gym leader? That's what I like to hear. Right this way. Ever since you fought for the choice seaweed for me, all my dishes using it have been big hits. Thanks for that. Guess it's no surprise you did so well, with what with that being worthy of champion rank. Goodness gracious, but I do ever meet all kinds of people while doing this job. I've seen people like yourself who run full speed ahead like a raging river, and plenty of people who settle down like a calm lake. We older folk tend to prefer the latter, of course, but this old man himself finds that a bit dull. Rivers flow into the ocean. That water then climbs up into the clouds and becomes rain. I am Kofu, the torrent, ever-changing, just like the water. Now come see what I'm made of. Alright, Kofu. I believe I just sub in a bunch of electric Pokemon because I'm like, well, I might as well take advantage of it. Take advantage of the situation. Good ingredients don't need to cover up spices. Get ready for fresh, raw old man Kofu. Mold Breaker. I'm not worried about Mold Breaker. I want to say Kilowattrel has a good start to this battle. I do take out, I believe, Veluza for sure. And maybe his next, I definitely take out his next Pokemon. See, look, I take a bunch of damage there. I'm a little concerned. I'm like, man, that's crazy. So, I don't know why I use Electro Ball, but I use the move. He goes down. Next Pokemon, I believe, is Pelipper. And that's why I keep it in, because I'm like, I can handle Pelipper no problem. So, with our electric move, it's going to be ×4 with it being water and flying. So, good advantage. It started to rain. That actually helps us a little bit, too. So either way, we're good. It makes I don't even know if it does that anymore. Let me know in the comments if it does. So Clawitzer, I'm like, yeah, I can't keep him in. So I sub in Belly Bolt. I try to do stuff with Clawitzer. Hopefully I can handle it. But unfortunately, I go for Zap Cannon. Guess what, guys? Guess what? Well, other than me taking a lot of damage, but guess what? I missed. It's just part of the thing. So I sub in Tio. He gets hit with a Water Pulse. As you can see, he can at least take one. So I'm like, cool. Hit the Flower Trick. The Flower Trick should do it. It's going to be super effective. And the crit. I'm like, all right, cool. Next battle. Brings out Wug Trio next. I have in Palmot, because I'm like, all right, Palmot can handle this. We go for the, I believe, the Discharge. I get hit with a crit with Stopping Tantrum, not paying attention, but kind of not surprised. I feel like it should know a ground move. So I get lucky. I get Wug Trio down with the Discharge. We're pretty much going through. We're struggling, but we're not dying. That's the good part. Like, you know, we're not losing anybody. Crabominal goes out next. I want to say this might be his last. Is this his last? Yeah, this is his final Pokemon. Crazy. Gaha, batten down the hatches and prepare for a storm. This makes battling exciting. So this one I do a little bit of a different transition because you don't see what he says when we terrestrialize. So I actually put that in there in front of that. So again, you still don't know who goes first. A abominable terrestrializing. Think outside the crap trap, I say. Alright, so here we go. Both terrestrializing at the same time. Who goes first? You'd be surprised. You'd be very surprised. Alright, we go the flower trick. Thankfully we go first. Because I'm like, man, if we don't go first, we're in trouble. And thankfully we would take down Crabominable. So, Gym 3 and Gym 4 are done. I guess I never gave you guys, like, my pass-fail grade. Iono passes. I want to say... I honestly say they probably both pass. Because Kofu, even though he didn't take any of my Pokemon down, he definitely did some damage to me. So, what a refreshing loss. My mind's clear as still water. So I'm going to give Iono a pass. Kofu passes as well. You really put the pressure on. Guess I should expected no less from someone with La Primera's seal of approval. The wildest currents, for better or worse, pulling everything around them and have a really wild and drastic efforts on their surroundings. That makes those friends of yours who stay by your side all the more important. Phew, your youthful vigor got my motivation flowing up like a rising tide. Next time you see me, Miss Cheetah, tell her that old man Kofu's flowing and crashing more than ever. Don't forget to tell her, young friend, and you come back and see me again now, you hear? Alright, pretty much done. So go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And next episode, we'll handle Gyms 5 and 6. Until next time, everyone, hasta la vista. Peace.